can't be true. Why? She's dead? Who's responsible? I'll pull his arms out!
This is Mr. Sherlock Holmes, consulting detective for Scotland Yard, and I am Dr. Watson. We are trying to find her murderer. We require your assistance.
Sorry, James, but this needs to be done.
What more can you possibly want of me?
Had you seen Miss Carraway recently?
Not these past few nights. We thought the coach might be getting wise to us, so we decided to steer clear of each other for a while.
She was killed late in the evening, behind the Regency Theatre. Do you recall where you were at that time?
I was here by myself, studying for my chemistry exams like always.
Was your roommate here to vouch for you?
No, he's almost never here. He's always in the lab. But you can't think that I had anything to do with it.
No. More witnesses just make the events easier to sort out.
Well, he knows nothing of it, that's for sure. I kept her a secret even from him.
Yeah, I sincerely doubt that James is a suspect.
Do you know of anyone who had a quarrel with Sarah?
No, I'm sure that I don't. We knew each other quite well, but out of necessity we knew little of each other's friends. You could ask her sister Anna, or maybe Antonio Caruso, Anna's fiancé. They might be able to tell you something.
Where can we find them?
I've never been to either of their flats, so I don't know their addresses. But I can tell you that Anna sings at the Chancery Opera House, and I've heard Antonio say a number of times that he spends his free time at St. Bernard's Snooker Academy.
Where did you meet this couple, if you never visited either of their homes?
We would often picnic together. There was a certain spot near a priory school that Anna always wanted to go to. I gather she goes there frequently. She loves children and likes to watch them play. She seemed especially interested in one lad. Curious little chap. Never joins in with the other boys' games. Anna would talk to him from time to time.
Where exactly is this picnic spot?
It's just west of here, where Earl's Court runs into the Brompton Road. We would always picnic by the wrought iron fence behind the school.
Is there anything you can tell us that you think might help our investigation?
All I can tell you is that if you find the one who killed my Sarah, you better keep him away from me, or I'll be the one who gets the rope for murder. Because I swear I'll kill him!
Okay, it's time to leave James to his morning. We have some leads to follow now. Next up is the snooker hall, and this can be a little bit annoying. These two snooker players, or pool players, or was it billiards? Anyway, it can be quite annoying talking to them, as there's only certain moments that you can, otherwise they have a go at you for being interrupted.
Do you give credence, Watson, to the old adage that skill at snooker is clear evidence of a misspent youth?
I've always admired the man who knows how to handle a cue, Holmes. You know of my fondness for billiards.
So let's speak to the gentleman who isn't playing snooker, or billiards, or pool.
I'm looking to have a discreet word with a man named Caruso, Antonio Caruso.
For a price I can furnish some useful information.
A guinea, and I'll set you to rights.
I'll find someone else who doesn't hold the information so dear.
Suit yourself. I'll be here.
Have you decided to tell me the whereabouts of Antonio Caruso?
My price is still a guinea.
A half a crown is all I'm prepared to pay.
The price is a guinea and I'll hear no haggling.
I don't think we will find anything. I don't think he'll tell us anything more without the money. And luckily we don't actually have a wallet. Well, we kind of do. But it seems to be quite endless at the moment. The amount of shillings and crowns we've been given out.
You drive a hard bargain, sir. I hope your information has value.
There's a smart chap. And what I know is that you should talk to Nobby. A bloke was wearing a billycock on his head. He'd be the one to tell you what you want to know.
And we paid a guinea just for that. Yeah, I've got it. I'm pretty sure they're trying to fleece us.
I have it on good authority that any chap with an hour to kill can master this game. Is that true?
Go ahead and try. If you got £10 you're dying to lose, take Jock on.
Let's speak to Nobby first. Okay, usually I have trouble speaking to these people.
That's quite a remarkable hat you're wearing. Does it help your game?
Not so as you'd notice, if it was any of your business. What is your business, anyway?
I'm told that when a man named Antonio Caruso plays here, he dominates the tables. Is that true?
If you want to know about the man, say so. I'll tell you all I know for a price. Say a sovereign.
I'll find someone else willing to give me the same for nothing.
Beggars can't afford to be choosy. I'll be here if you change your mind.
Yeah, we're definitely getting fleeced.
Will you tell me if you know the whereabouts of Antonio Caruso?
A sovereign will get you what you want to know.
I'm willing to pay a shilling, no more.
This ain't Chelsea Market. I don't bargain. You want goods, you pay the sovereign.
That's a bit strong, but I'm in a hurry. Here you are.
Right. You get what you pay for. Ask the chap standing by the billiard table. He can help you find Antonio.
That gentleman just told us you know the whereabouts of Antonio Caruso.
I'll bet you paid him for that nugget. More fool you. You might as well have flushed your money down the loo. I've never been to Antonio's house. Now you've paid us both, and what do you have to show for it?
I know where Antonio lives, but I'm not going to tell you. I don't grass on my friends, especially the coppers and toffee-nosed gits like you.
If anyone sounds like a toffee-nosed git, it's this guy here. Now, they're not going to do it for money, as the... I mean, he's doing it really for honour, I suppose. And I don't think that threatening him with the police is going to help the situation. I mean, none of these are going to help the situation.
I assure you that the matter I wish to discuss with him is most urgent.
I'm sure it is.
We'll have to try a different tack, Watson.
Like punching him in the face?
Bugger off, mate. I'm trying to concentrate. Look here, mate. You're gonna have to wait till I'm done.
Okay, let's try the bartender.
Barman, do you know your clientele? Who can afford to come in here and while away the day?
We cater to gentlemen of leisure, sir. Men of means and great refinement, who take pleasure in the joys of intelligent conversation and a game of skill.
I'm looking for a man named Caruso, who frequents these premises. Do you know him?
Perhaps, but names and faces are not my strong suit. If Prince Albert himself was to rise from his grave and walk through that door, I regret to say I wouldn't recognise him. My glasses and bottles require most of my attention.
Give me a pint of bitter, please.
Very good, sir.
Wow. He downed that like it was water. Good on you, Holmes. What, another one? Maybe not.
I suspect that those two men have more than a casual familiarity with Newgate Prison. Can you tell me about them?
Some of the Academy's noblemen, sir. Jock Mahoney in yellow and Nobby Charlton in the hat. Salt of the earth they are. I allow no rough trade in my establishment.
I have difficulty believing that. Perhaps Inspector Lestrade should be informed.
By all means, I've a pitiful memory for faces, but if he's a snooker player, he is welcome.
Yeah, we really shouldn't be threatening with the police.
The man in the yellow coat seems a remarkable character. Is he married?
Indeed, sir, to Peg O'Shea. A real beauty around these parts. Dark hair and violet eyes. The whole family's black Irish, as they say, with temperaments to match. Jock's out of the house quite a bit on account of them.
Give me another pint of bitter, please.
Very good, sir.
Alright, let's go and speak to Jock again. Or Jack? Jock?
Just give me a minute to line up my next shot. Will you, Gov?
No.
Go poke at someone else for a while. You're starting to annoy me.
Yeah, there's a very specific window that we have to open conversation.
Bugger off, mate. I'm trying to concentrate.
There we go.
Have you changed your mind about speaking with me?
No, I haven't. But I may change my mind about throwing you out myself. Now leave us be.
You see what I mean? It's very specific timing to get this right.
Sir, I require a moment of your time now.
I thought I told you.
Perhaps your wife or her brothers should be informed that you are keeping company with a tall, red-headed stage actress who wears Pois de Vie perfume.
For the love of Mike, keep quiet. You've been spying on me.
Not at all. The evidence is all over your person. A strand of long red hair on your jacket, a particular brand of powder on your collar, the unmistakable scent of Pois de Vie.
All right, enough. Can we keep this between ourselves?
Indeed. I have no wish to discombobulate your domestic arrangements. I simply must know where Antonio Caruso lives. I bear him no ill will.
Antonio keeps his rooms over on the Kingsway, just below the Holborn Viaduct. Number 86 it is. Very cosy little spot.
Thank you. I trust this information will prove accurate. The O'Sheas sound like a contentious and vengeful lot.
You don't know the half of it.
And we are done. Let's go and find Caruso. Well, there we go. That wasn't very far away.
Ah, Mr. Sherlock Holmes, I presume. Well, your likeness in Beaton's Annual does you justice.
Then I shall send my compliments to Mr. Charles Doyle, the artist.
This does look pretty cozy.
Mr. Caruso, we are investigating the murder of...
Of course. You're investigating Sarah's death. Tragic event. But I must tell you that I'm having trouble enough with her sister Anna.
I'm sorry for your troubles, but we are investigating a murder.
Yes, sir. That was selfish of me. But you see, I'm worried sick about Anna. I haven't seen nor spoken with her since I read of Sarah's death.
You've been to Anna's home today, then?
Oh, yes. But the housekeeper wouldn't let me in. I believed the old crone when she said that she hadn't even seen Anna. So I left my card and came back here. And I'm playing the piano to distract myself.
Well, at the moment the piano is playing itself.
Would you be so kind as to tell us the address of Miss Caraway's current residence?
It's on the good side of Bunhill Row, number 25, just off Chiswell Street. Not the best part of town, but Anna wanted a house in the grand style, and she got one.
Do you have a key?
No, but the housekeeper will most certainly be there. She's always there, cleaning, polishing, sweeping, and generally making a nuisance of herself. I warn you, however, that the woman is as deaf as a post, so knock loudly and long.
Thank you for that advice.
Oh, if you see Anna, tell her I'm nearly prostrate with worry.
Do you mind if we look around?
I do mind, but I won't stop you. I really don't see how that'll help find Anna or Sarah's killer, for that matter.
Oh, okay. We're still not done yet. We don't actually need to look around at the moment, but maybe we might return here.
Excuse me, Mr. Caruso. Could we ask you a few more questions?
Of course, Mr. Holmes.
Okay.
Mr. Caruso, we've heard about your picnics near the Priory School. Can you tell us anything about the boy in whom Anna showed a special interest?
Not really. He's a strange lad, though. Always standing alone, watching. I believe she felt sorry for him. Poor little rich boy and all that. Well, the last time we were there, she said he wanted a gyroscope, and that she was going to get him one. Imagine, buying a gift for a child who has everything?
And did she give him a gyroscope?
I don't think so.
I think that is all for now. Let's go and find a gyroscope. Luckily we know someone who has one. Well, it's not actually been mentioned that Wiggins has a gyroscope. I'm guessing this... Oh, okay. I'm guessing this is one of those moments where you need to pixel hunt. Anyway, we found it. Let's speak to Wiggins.
Wiggins, my boy, I need to use your gyroscope for a short while.
That can be arranged, Mr. Holmes, if the price is right.
You're sharp, Wiggins. I've always said so. But I would merely like to borrow it.
Rent it, you mean? For money?
All right. You will be compensated, let's say, a shilling.
It's most precious to me, sir. Dr. Watson himself gave it to me last Christmas.
Very well. I know when I'm bested. I'll buy it from you for ½ a crown.
So, I hope you enjoy it as much as I done, sir.
I wonder just how much money that Holmes is carrying right now. And I realised that... Oh! Hi. I realised that I forgot to speak to Watson in Caruso's flat.
The carefree days of childhood are never appreciated at the time and always missed afterwards, wouldn't you say?
If every child could grow up in such comfort and security as this, Holmes, what a different world this would be.
How shall we win the boy's confidence, Watson? I must speak to him. I'll not speculate about the nature of his connection to this case, but I'm certain he is important.
Well, perhaps we should speak with Miss Caraway's gentleman friend, the snooker player.
We already have done. So we now have the gyroscope.
You there, boy. Might I have a word with you?
I'm under instructions not to speak to strangers, sir, but I do have good manners. Good day, gentlemen.
What is your name, lad?
My name is Paul, sir. Nice gyro.
Hello, Paul. I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson. What is your family name?
My father has warned me never to reveal it to strangers. He's very important in the city and has quite a temper. Might I see the gyro?
Paul, how well did you know Anna Caraway?
Very well indeed. Are you chums of hers? She was my nanny when I was little. Could I look at the gyro?
Do you know where Anna is now?
Maybe. I think I have to go now. Is that an English gyro or is it foreign?
I don't think that he will give us any information until we give him this gyro.
Do you like gyroscopes, then?
Very much. I have one of my own at home, but Father wouldn't allow me to bring it to school. Do you know how it works?
It's all about inertia and centrifugal force and whatnot. It's the motion, you see. That's what makes them beautiful.
Quite so, Doctor. Now, Paul, would you like this gyroscope?
To keep? Yes, please.
And you, in return, might help us find Miss Anna.
Is it a bribe then?
Oh, not at all, my boy. We just need to find Miss Caraway, and you're the only person who might be able to help us.
You're certain that you are her friends?
We're working with Scotland Yard on a criminal investigation. We are trying to keep her from harm, but we haven't been able to find her.
In that case, I'll help all I can. I wouldn't want Anna to come to harm. She has a new house in East London somewhere. Someday she's going to take me there. She sings in the opera, whatever that is. Her sister Sarah's a stage actress. I think Anna has a boyfriend. Looks like a foreigner, who wears nice clothes. That's all. I hope you find Anna. I have to go now.
Thanks for the information, Paul.
Look here, Watson. This hat is worn inside and out. The hatter's label is barely discernible. With the few letters that are still legible, I'll wager that it reads Eddington Equestrian.
Very likely, Holmes. Eddington's a high-toned shop for the fox hunting and riding crowd and other people with more money than sense. It's down by the embankment, not too far from Rotten Row.
Okay. Let's have a quick look at the map. So we're going to head here, pretty much next. And Anna's flat is here. So I'll return to Caruso's flat maybe in the next video. If we have to return here in future, I might leave it until then. Although that might spoil things. I'll just return there next video. Keep you guessing. But for now, let's head to the equestrian shop. So yes, here, Caruso's and Anna's.